Hey friend, in this video I'm going to share with you how to make your own cold plunge using Rainwater. So it's super easy to do. It's going to cost around $100, maybe a little bit more depending upon what kind of rain barrel collection system. I'm going to describe all that in the video. And also how to divert the water from your gutter system into that cold plunge right there. I'd recommend a 110-gallon cold plunge tank. So if you want to activate brown fat, really honor your body's circadian rhythms and properly stimulate your adrenals first thing in the morning, taking a cold plunge is an awesome way to do that. It's synergistic with the ketogenic diet. In another video I posted, put it right here somewhere, for you guys, all the science there. So that's what's coming up. Hope you enjoy. If you do, hit that like button. Let's roll that intro. Hey friend, welcome back. All right, so you want to know how to build a rainwater collection system so that you can fill up your cold plunge using rainwater. So there's a few things that you need to do. Step number one, what you need to do is find a gutter that's very active, okay, in your house. And you're gonna go, before you actually do this, go to Home Depot and do one of two things. Get a rainwater diverter. There's one system called Rain Reserve, which is on Amazon. I haven't tried it yet, but I saw it at 21 Acres where my wife makes her Real Food Lab cookies, low carb cookies. And so it was really cool. It's a rainwater diverter and it just filters into a 55-gallon bucket. I didn't actually get the rainwater diverter. I did a little hack job. I literally took a hacksaw, cut off my gutter, and got this flexible tubing system in the gutter department. I think it's called like Gutter Flex or something. And I just put it on the gutter and it feeds into a 55-gallon bucket where I collect the water. And so anytime it rains, I collect the water in there and store it in there. And then on top of that, you're gonna see a little painter's filter. I don't know why they call it a painter's filter, but if you go to the paint department on Amazon, or at Ace Hardware, Home Depot, you get these filters in it. I think the purpose of this is a little bag, but it fits perfectly over the 55-gallon drum. And that will help to prevent junk, tree branches and debris getting in your 55-gallon water tub that you can use to fill up your cold water immersion plunge. After you kind of get everything into the drums or using 5-gallon buckets, or you buy the Rain Reserve water diverter off the gutter, then you need to go to a Tractor Supply store or a horse supply store. They don't have this at Home Depot that I've found. We went to a place in Snohomish, Washington, and buy a 110-gallon big tank. They're a stainless steel galvanized tank, and put that near the gutter. Water goes directly into that system, and then I have another 55-gallon drum that's, using a lead-free hose, I can fill it. So it's pretty simple. It's actually very, very easy to do. In video part 3 of this tutorial series on how to activate brown fat, and use rainwater instead of like regular water from your municipality to fill it, which I like it because you don't have the chlorine and all the stuff. Rainwater, I mean, especially if you live in the Midwest, rainwater is, I think, going to be better for you than some of the treated water. I just remember a study came out in the Chicago water, and it was really enriched in arsenic and all these persistent organic pollutants. So you don't want to be sitting in there. Your skin absorbs things, and so you don't want to be absorbing endocrine disrupting chemicals. So that's pretty much it. And what we found is after day 6 of continuous use with my wife and myself, using it roughly 5 to 10 minutes per person per day, after day 6, it starts to look a little yucky. So then we're gonna drain that, water the plants, water the trees, put it in the garden, and then refill it with rainwater, or if it's not available, then we'll refill it with just our regular water. So that's how you do it. Hope you enjoy, hope you like this video. If you do, please hit that like button. I'll be watching the comments below to see what you think and how, doing these cold plunges, how it's improved your health. So I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
It's a lot cooler than taking cold showers.
I was looking up the BAT, the brown adipose tissue, the other day, and its relationship to thyroid and norepinephrine. And so it turns out that you have mitochondria in your brown fat, and you have the ability to convert T4 into T3. And so if you have all of the systemic stuff that will stop that conversion, stress, poor sleep, inflammation, all the things we're talking about, and you don't have enough norepinephrine, you're not going to be able to utilize your brown fat for heat or for fat thermogenesis. And I thought, wow, that's really neat that you can be deficient in your thyroid, deficient in norepinephrine, and it completely affects brown fat as well as white fat, but you just won't generate heat. And how many hypothyroid people who also feel adrenal fatigue are cold all the time.
Yeah, hear it all the time.
All the time. My hands are cold, my feet are cold, I'm always cold. I'm the person with the jacket. You hear this from your hypothyroid friends. It's because they can't get the thermogenesis from their brown fat.